Well, realistically, it's one of the craziest propositions of all time. He's constantly moving, and then punches are coming, and he loops punches around your guard, and he's constantly shifting his feet, and you think he's going to be there, and he's over here, and it's like this overload of thinking. It's not a casual, relaxed fight where you can kind of move around and get your groove, and he's going to stay on the outside, and you're going to... No, it's just constant.
For me, personally, I'm on a different level than everybody. And when it comes down to boxing, because Devin, he's a boxer.
Joe Rogan didn't hold back when discussing Devin Haney's potential clash with Shakur Stevenson, issuing a stark warning about the dangers of underestimating Stevenson's lightning-fast reflexes and rapid-fire combinations that could overwhelm any opponent, including Haney.
Terrifying human being. Terrifying. Every aspect of your senses at every moment. He's constantly moving, and then punches are coming, and he loops punches around your guard. This is like they're throwing insane money at people. They're throwing nutty sums of cash at people to make amazing fights happen. Like this has always been the hiccup in boxing, is that people don't want to fight certain people because they want to protect their record. The Saudis are like, how much?
Everybody's got a price.
Yeah, everyone's got a price.
We've got the bank.
Shakur Stevenson further cemented his legacy, earning a monumental unanimous decision over Teofimo Lopez to capture the WBO junior welterweight title. This victory made him a 4-division world champion and elevated his status in the pound-for-pound conversation.
Looked phenomenal, you know, dominant performance. What do you think about that?
Man, he made it easy. You know, I was saying, like, if Tio was to fight more on a back foot and throw punches when Shakur throws, that's the only time you're going to get Shakur. But Tio, he has a habit of getting out of position all the time. He'll double up his right hand, turn square, or turn southpaw. Like, that's not going to work, bro. You're not going to take up enough space to touch Shakur. Shakur's reflexes and his countering was just keeping Tio at bay. It was an easy night from round one for him. Shakur got the dub.
Excellent. Appreciate your time, brother.
Stevenson controlled the fight with impeccable tactics and ring intelligence, landing far more punches and showcasing a level of mastery on the big stage that few fighters have achieved.
Made Teofimo look like a novice. I mean, that's how good he is. 120, 109, 108. I mean, just unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Is that what you expected from Shakur? No?
I mean, listen, I expected an incredible performance, but I didn't expect it to be completely one-sided. I mean, he won every round, in my opinion. It like the golfing levels was phenomenal, and I said to Bud, like, going into 12, he could do 40 rounds. Shakur, like, never out of control, footwork, timing, shot selection. I actually think he could have stopped Teofimo if he'd have stepped on him. Teofimo looked like frustrated, just obviously busted up to the face. He's a phenomenal fighter, 4-division world champion.
After the fight, Stevenson openly discussed his next potential moves, explicitly name-dropping Devin Haney as a future opponent. He expressed full confidence that he would outbox Haney in any matchup.
He's a boxer. It's not like he's a stone cold killer who's just gonna go in there and try to knock me the out.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to outbox me. I'm the greatest boxer. How do you... So that's how I feel about the fight.
Yeah.
But it all gotta make sense from a business standpoint. I don't like getting up here and negotiating against myself. And,
for sure.
But for me, I'm willing to make the fight.
But do you see it as it being that could, you know, like we always said, the Four Kings, even though you wasn't a part of it, the whole thing, the whole plot is like at the end of the road, there's gonna be 2 guys left standing, and that's the big fight. Do you see that as that's potentially what that could be?
I'm a bad motherfucker.
Yeah,
like,
you are. I ain't lying.
At the end of the day, Devin Haney is a bad motherfucker in his own right, but when you say like 2 guys standing, there's only 1 guy with me, and that's me. Like, I don't see 2 guys, I don't see 3 guys. I used to, like, that was...
However, Stevenson has stated that if he chooses to fight at 147 pounds, he would insist on a rehydration clause. He believes that overnight weight advantages can heavily impact a fight, and wants fair conditions to ensure neither fighter gains excessive size before stepping into the ring.
I want me to come to 147, I'm coming in with rehydration clause. I don't even do that. But why am I going up to these guys' weight classes if I'm not planning on going there? So any of y'all want to fight me at 147?
Yeah, rehydration.
10 pounds.
10-pound
That
rehydration.
mean-
Like
that
the IBF rule, basically.
You gotta understand. That means on fight night, when we get in the ring, they're gonna be 157, maybe 158.
Max.
No bigger than 160 that night.
Right.
I'm cool with that.
So if we could get it like, all right, like the IBF
But-
rule, 10-pound rehydration.
Yes, but think about it. If there's no rehydration clause, these guys gonna get it up to 170 pounds.
Yeah, 175.
I'm in the 140s on fight night.
Yeah.
So if I'm 140, they 170. Bro, what am I in here wrestling around with these?
Right.
Joe Rogan expressed unwavering confidence in Stevenson, saying that even without a rehydration clause, it would make little difference. Rogan believes Shakur's speed, skill, and boxing IQ are so elite that he can outbox opponents at 147 without issue.
It's nothing. But and there's some sort of a rehydration clause. Listen, kids, it ain't gonna matter. He's not gonna come in drained. What he's gonna do is just do extra cardio, and that's just gonna make him more dangerous.
Terrence Crawford has also praised Stevenson's skill, suggesting that many fighters hesitate to face him because of how difficult he is to match up with, both stylistically and technically.
The reason why certain fighters didn't want to take the chance to step in the ring with this fighter. He's great. A lot of people started saying, oh, he's a runner, he's this, he's that. Just to detour people from being excited to see him fight because he's not knocking people out and all that crazy stuff, but they would see why people really don't want to get in the ring with him come tomorrow.
I know you've shared the ring with him, sparring plenty of times. What makes Shakur Stevenson great? What makes him different? What makes him, I don't want to say an ilk of yourself, but in the same kind of era, the Bud Crawford era, he's got a Shakur Stevenson era coming.
Everything. The offense, the defense, the poise, the rhythm, the distance, the timing, the punch placement, the react time. Like, I can go on and on. You know, the toughness, the grit, the grind. Like, he's amazing, you know, and tomorrow he will show it.
How do you think it ends tomorrow night? Do you believe that Shakur Stevenson can stop Teofimo Lopez? Because people aren't really talking about that.
Listen, if T.O. get out of line, you know, he can get hurt. You know, but I see Shakur outboxing him to a decision. You know?
Stevenson stated that he feels he's simply too good for fighters at 135 and 140 pounds, having already beaten everyone in those divisions. He believes his talent, speed, and technical ability clearly separate him from the rest of the competition. That's why fans are now demanding to see him move up to 147, where he can face bigger challenges and prove his skills can dominate in any weight class.
147 thing, because it's like, okay, oh, he's better than everybody at 135, 140. Sure. Nobody could beat him, so now we gotta test him out at 147.
That's how.
Because he that good.
Yeah, but you know that though. That's the.
But tell me I'm that good then. Tell me I'm that good then.
Yeah.
If that's how y'all feel,
yeah.
Tell me. I want to hear it.
Yeah, I like that. I will say yes. You are that good. And when people are that good, we want to see a resistance fight. That's all we saying, and that's what I thought Tio was gonna get, and we ain't get that.
Damn. Damn, y'all.
We gotta find another one.
I feel bad for y'all, because y'all gonna be waiting for the rest of my career. Like, God damn, we want to see some, it ain't gonna happen. The most y'all gonna ever get is Zepeda. That was y'all best hope and chance at getting
Zepeda?
What do you think? Was Stevenson's performance a masterpiece of boxing intelligence? Or do you want to see him take on even tougher tests like Haney or Ben? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.